Hello, little adventurer friends from around the world. I'm so happy to meet you today with cheerful hearts, sparkling eyes, and bursting spirits like balloons flying into the sky. We're going to play, laugh, and learn today, but not the kind that makes you sleepy. This is learning that will make you want to keep moving forward, be yourself, and be a great leader, even for cats. Ready? Take a deep breath. Exhale. And let's go! Yeah! In a village surrounded by rainbow hills and singing rivers, there live children with dreams as big as the clouds. They want to be doctors, astronauts, writers, painters, forest rangers, even the inventor of a time machine. Wow! But there's one thing they always ask themselves. Am I good enough to be a leader? In fact, being a leader isn't about having the loudest voice or being voted class president most often. Being a leader is about the heart. It's about being able to persuade, not force. It's about being able to unite, not divide. And it's about being able to get a cat that usually just sleeps on the carpet to join you on an adventure. The story goes like this. In a village, there lived a cat named Mumu. Mumu was no ordinary cat. He was a very, very, very independent cat. Morning, sleep. Afternoon, sleep. Night, sleep while dreaming of eating giant fried catfish. Yummy.
Mumu doesn't like small talk. He doesn't like waiting in lines. He especially doesn't like being asked, "Let's go on an adventure." Yeah. If someone invites him to the forest, he just yawns and falls asleep on his friend's back. If someone invites him to ride a bike, he pretends to be deaf. If someone invites him to the beach, he hides in the wardrobe. Adventures are tiring, he says to himself. That's because he never speaks out loud. I'd rather be the king of floor carpets. That's more prestigious. In that village, there was a girl named Lala. Lala wasn't the tallest, the smartest, or the one with the most toys. But Lala had one superpower. She knew how to make people and cats feel appreciated. One day, Lala wanted to take her friends to Pinky Lake, a place where fish sang and butterflies danced on the water. All the kids agreed. Oh, except Mumu. Mumu was invited to play by Lala. No, 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 he hissed, tucking her tail under her body. I already have plans. Sleep. See you tomorrow, and maybe the day after that. But Lala didn't give up. She didn't force it. She didn't shout. She sat down quietly beside Mumu, holding a small pillow, and said softly, Mumu, I know you like to sleep, but did you know at Pinky Lake there's the softest place in the world where cats can sleep while listening to nature songs? Even the wind sings softly, like a lullaby. Mumu twitched his ears. 1 second, 2 seconds, then his eyes opened slightly. Yeah. Lala continued. And they say the fish there like to give gifts to cats who listen to their song. They say the prize is a giant catfish fried with the most delicious spices. Yummy. Mumu's eyes immediately opened. He slowly got up, wiped his mouth with his paw, and thought to himself, if there's fried fish, I'll consider it. Lala didn't stop. She knew Mumu was afraid of water. So she said, Don't worry, Mumu. I brought a special float. It's shaped like a donut, but for cats. And if you get sleepy, I brought a mini rocking chair. I will push it. Slowly, Mumu nodded. Not a big nod, but a small nod, like a leaf swaying gently in the morning breeze. And that day, Moo went on an adventure. He rode a bicycle with a donut float. He sat in a rocking chair, which Lala pushed. He barely slept when the fish sang. Usually when someone sings, he immediately covers his ears. When he got home, all his friends applauded. Not because Lala was a good bike rider, not because she brought delicious lunch, but because she managed to get Moo on board. Yeah! The cat, who was reluctant, indifferent, and always said no, finally joined the adventure. And you know what, friend? That's what it means to be a true leader. Not because you can control, but because you can understand. Not because you can command, but because you can listen. Not because you're the most boisterous, but because you care the most. Layla didn't force Moo. She found out what Moo needed. She made Moo feel safe. And most importantly, she made Moo feel important. Because a true leader isn't one who makes everyone follow them, but the hardest to get along with finally comes along. So, adventurer friend, you don't have to be the toughest, you don't have to be the smartest, you don't have to be the most popular, just be yourself. Yeah, the one who cares, the one who's patient, the one who knows how to speak from the heart. If one day you can get a shy friend to play with you, that means you're a leader. If you can make your sad little brother laugh, that means you're a leader. And if one day you can get a cat who sleeps 23 hours a day to join you on an adventure, then congratulations, you're a true leader. Okay, thank you friends for accompanying me on today's adventure. I hope you always have a lighter heart, a more open mind, and laughter that still echoes in your ears. Don't forget, like if you enjoyed this story, share it with a friend who needs encouragement, and comment below, if I take my cat on an adventure, I bring... What surprise! Because every comment you make is a little star that makes this world shine brighter. See you on the next adventure. Keep dreaming, keep laughing, and never stop being a leader from your heart. I'm going now because I heard Moo is sleeping on the couch. I want to try taking her to the moon. Bye-bye, adventurer friends. See you again.